Hi everybody, it's Michelle and welcome to my channel, Kansas Girl 1969. Today I am doing a tag. It is the 50 questions tag, and I'm looking at my computer beside me. I have the questions all laid out there for me. I was tagged by Shaunna from the channel The Love of Makeup. I really love her channel. Shaunna is a stay-at-home mom. She's got porcelain skin, red hair. She is absolutely gorgeous, and she likes to talk about makeup. She does tutorials, and she also will do hauls. Sometimes the hauls are beauty related products or makeup. Sometimes they may be food, and she is just excellent. Of course, I will link her channel below, so please look in my description box for a link to Shaunna's channel. Now this tag has 50 questions, so let's get right to it and tackle this tag. Number 1, what are you wearing? I got home from work not too long ago. I'm wearing some black slacks and a top and a cardigan, and this is a scarf that I got that's from QVC. This is from Isaac Mizrahi. I really like some of his things that I've bought there. But this is a White House Black Market sweater that I got, I believe it was last year or the year before. I've had it a while and I really like it. Number 2, have you ever been in love? Yes. I've been married for 26 years to my love. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Actually, no. My husband is my high school sweetheart, basically. I met him when I was a senior in high school and he was a freshman in college. How tall are you? I am 5'2". Number 5, how much do you weigh? I weigh 120. Although that is not a very nice question to ask me, Shaunna. Number 6, any tattoos? No, I don't have any. Do you have any piercings? All I have are my pierced ears. I got when I was 4 years old, I got my first piercings. And then when I turned about 16, I got a second hole pierced in my ears, but I don't even wear earrings in those holes anymore. I don't think they've grown together completely, so I probably could wear earrings there, but I don't want to. Okay, the one perfect pairing. That question, I don't even know what that means. I'm thinking maybe wine and cheese. Those two things go great together. And favorite show? Well, that's a hard question. My family and I like to watch a few things together. It's my husband and my 12-year-old, almost 13-year-old, and myself. We will sit down and watch that show, Under the Dome. I like the Little Couple, that show. I like to watch Forensic Files and anything that's true life crime solving, that kind of thing. And Say Yes to the Dress. Those are just to name a few. Your favorite band? Well, I love Maroon 5. They're just basically my favorite, and I would love to go see them perform live. Let's see, something you miss. Well, I really miss my Auntie Mary. She died at a young age, and she was so much fun to be with, and so I miss her. Your favorite song? Well, I don't really have a favorite song. I like a lot of songs, so I can't really answer that. Of course, I could say any of the Maroon 5 songs I do like. How old are you? I am 46. Your zodiac sign? I don't know and I don't care. Number 15. Quality you look for in a partner? That would be somebody who loves me for who I am and shows affection, is affectionate, attentive, and I'll have to be honest, sometimes my husband's not always like that, but he tries. My favorite quote? Probably Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My favorite actor? Probably Tom Hanks. I think he's excellent. He has done some great movies, and my husband and I own, what is it called? Joe versus the Volcano, which is a really old Tom Hanks movie, and that's my husband's favorite movie, so we'll watch that from time to time. We like him in that. I loved him in You've Got Mail, and what was the other one? The one that came before that. I forgot now, but you know, he and Meg Ryan made a great tag team in those movies. Let's see. My favorite color. My favorite color to wear is probably a dark pink color, almost a fuchsia. Lighter than this, but you know, bright enough. Loud music or soft music? Well, it depends on my mood. I actually like a variety, and so I like both of those. Number 20, where do you go when you're sad? I probably come in here in my bedroom when I'm sad. I'm already introverted, and so I like to have alone time, and so when I'm sad, it's a good thing to curl up on my bed and watch some TV and chill out. How long does it take you to shower? I am a fast showerer. I do not like to take a bath, and when I get in the shower, I like to get all cleaned up and get out of there as quick as I can. I do not like to linger in there, not at all. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I always schedule myself about 2 hours from wake up to getting out the door. I know it sounds long, but this hair is kind of hard to deal with. I can do it in a shorter amount of time if I can get away with not washing my hair and putting it up in a ponytail. Have I ever been in a physical fight? No, I don't think so. My brother, who's a couple years younger than I think, you know, we may have hit each other a few times, had a few little fights when we were little kids, but that's about it. What is a turn on? Probably the same thing I said that I was looking for is attentiveness. And what's your turn off? Not paying attention to me, not trying enough. That is extremely annoying. The reason I joined YouTube. Well, I joined YouTube because I started watching it about a year ago, and I really enjoyed watching, and I started to think that it would be great as a maturing woman to get on here because I was watching an awful lot of young girls, and I really enjoyed the mature ladies that I found, and I liked the young girls too. I just thought that maybe I would have something to contribute and it would be a fun hobby, so I thought I would give it a try. Number 27, what are my fears? Pain, that would be a big fear. Migraines, which coincides with pain. 28, the last thing that made you cry. Well, it happened to be a discussion about my chronic migraines. 29, the last time you said you loved someone. That would be yesterday. It would have been today, but my husband went out of town today, and I did text him little hearts, but it didn't say I love you. But and then last night I told my son that I love him. Let's see, the meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, Kansas Girl, that part of it is because I've lived in Kansas since 1993, and so I'm not a native Kansan, but I've been here long enough that I thought that would be kind of cool. And in You've Got Mail, that movie, do you remember Meg Ryan? Her name was Shop Girl, and it might have been Shop Girl something, but I thought that was cool, so that's why I did Kansas Girl. And then the 1969 is the year that I was born. The last book you read. Oh man. Read last was The Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. I've almost always got a book going, maybe 2 books going on my iPad, but that's the last one that I read. And then the next question is 32. What's the book you're currently reading? And I'm currently reading The Little Paris Bookshop by Nina George. Okay, the last show you watched. The last show would be QVC. It was a Laura Geller makeup show, if that counts as a show. That's what I was watching. The last person I talked to was my son, the 12-year-old son. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. I texted my husband. That sounds so weird. I text my husband and he texts me back. My favorite food is probably Mexican food. I could eat that probably every day. The place you want to visit. Well, I would really like to go to Paris. I took French in high school and some in my undergrad, and I really would like to go. I would not remember much French anymore, but to go to Paris would be fun. That and England also. Place you were. I was at my office at work. Do you have a crush? I don't have a crush. The last time you kissed someone, that would have been the day before yesterday when my husband left for his little mini trip. The last time you were insulted, I feel like I was insulted at work. That's nothing that I feel I can talk about on YouTube, but yeah, I felt like that. Favorite flavor of sweet? Probably vanilla, my favorite. What instruments do you play? I played the piano for years. I took lessons as a child and a teenager, but we don't have a piano in our house right now. My husband's talking about getting me one so I can get back into that. Your favorite piece of jewelry? That would probably be, next to my wedding ring, it would be my grandmother's bracelet that she gave me before she passed away. And 45, the last sport you played. Ha! I am not athletic at all, so that would be nothing. The last song you sang. Well, I tend to be a person that sings along as I have songs playing either on in my car, Sirius XM, or my iPhone. I have music going a lot. A recent one was the Taylor Swift song from 1989, that album, the one that's called Style, that song. I love that song. Chat up line. Nothing. I don't know about that one. And have you ever used it? No. The last time you hung out with anyone, that would be hanging out with my son last night. I took him to trombone lessons, and really we didn't hang out too long. He went and played with his Xbox while I looked at YouTube videos. And the last question is, who should answer these questions next? Let me think about that. Hang on. Okay, I'm putting on the screen the names of the ladies that I'm tagging next. So if you haven't done this, tag ladies, please do it. I would love to hear more about you. I'm sure all of our subscribers would like to know more about you also. All right, so that's it, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining me with the 50 questions. Sorry if it took very long. And thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks to all my old subscribers. You guys rock. Talk to you next time. Bye.